good evening. I'm Dave Morris. Coming up in Wednesday's episode of The Play, the price tag for the cleanup of the Myriad Gardens is well into the thousands. The survivalist store that just opened in the metro, and a preview of the Sooner basketball team's Thursday night matchup. First up, Oklahoma City police seized dozens of items from a man accused of impersonating an officer. We're talking methamphetamine, credit cards, driver's license, social security cards, and checks, all among the items officers recovered.
Further investigation proved that he was acting as a security guard, or so he stated to the officer that stopped him. He indicated that he had called 911 after witnessing this driver cut another driver off, and that he was trying to get that driver stopped. What his full intentions were, we don't know yet, but when the officer made contact with him through further investigation, they found a multitude of police-related items in his vehicle.
That was Captain Dexter Nelson with the Oklahoma City Police Department. All right, city officials say it will cost thousands of dollars to clean up the Myriad Gardens. This following a St. Patrick's Day prank. Vandals dyed all the water features at the park on Monday, and the city may have to pump the water out. Our reporter William Crum says early estimates show the cleanup effort could cost $5,000 or more. Well, all of your favorite food trucks will have a new place to park their mobile restaurants. Our Steve Lackmeyer will have more on the plans for a food court for food trucks in Midtown. And earlier this morning, I caught up with Hunter Wheat.
Food trucks is kind of a recession-based economy, just because like right now for a young entrepreneur, and I can speak this totally from experience, opening up a brick and mortar restaurant to get financing for that is almost impossible. But to open up a food truck, I've talked to people that have done it with a credit card.
And that food court area is located at 10th and Harvey in Midtown. More on that in tomorrow's Oklahoman and online at newsok.com. All right, from a gadget that can generate enough electricity to charge a cell phone by boiling a pot of water, to emergency radios and first aid kits, a new disaster preparedness store aims to help Oklahomans get ready for disasters. And we certainly seem to have enough, let's just say, headlines in this state. Homestand is a survivalist store that opened in the metro just last week. The Oklahoman's Brianna Bailey will have more on the company and their catalog of supplies in Thursday's Oklahoman. In sports, the Sooners take on North Dakota State in the first round of the NCAA men's tournament. That'll be Thursday night at 6:30. The Oklahoman's Barry Trammell has traveled with the OU team to Spokane, Washington. Now, Barry will have an article on Sooners head coach Lon Kruger ahead of that game. But he also has several blogs about his trip, the Sooners, and their opponent available on newsok.com. Our Damon Fontenot is also with Barry in Spokane, Washington. You can expect plenty of video coverage as well. These stories and more in upcoming editions of the Oklahoman. Have a great Wednesday night, everybody.